Hey there, science explorers. Are you ready to embark on a journey that will leave you breathless? Well, not literally, of course. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most essential systems in our body, the respiratory system. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the respiratory system. Imagine diving into the deepest parts of the ocean, where every breath is precious. That's how vital our respiratory system is to our survival. That's right, we're talking about breathing. It's something we do so naturally. Yet it's one of the most complex and vital processes our body performs. It's something we do every single minute of every single day without even thinking about it. From the moment we are born until our very last breath, our respiratory system is hard at work. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this incredible system works? How does the air we breathe in get transformed into the life-sustaining oxygen that fuels our cells? Our respiratory system is like a super-powered machine that keeps us alive and kicking. It's a complex network of organs and tissues working in perfect harmony to ensure we get the oxygen we need. It's responsible for taking in the oxygen we need to survive and getting rid of the waste product, carbon dioxide. Pretty important job, right? Without this system, our cells wouldn't get the oxygen they need to produce energy. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an exciting adventure to uncover the secrets of the respiratory system. We'll explore how each breath we take is a part of a larger, intricate process. Get ready to be amazed. The more you learn about the respiratory system, the more you'll appreciate every breath you take. We're going to learn about all the amazing parts that work together to keep us breathing. From the nose and mouth to the trachea, bronchi, and lungs, each component plays a crucial role. We'll explore the journey of air from our nose to our tiniest air sacs. The air we breathe travels through a fascinating pathway, getting filtered, warmed, and humidified along the way. And we'll discover why taking care of our respiratory system is crucial for a long and healthy life. Regular exercise, avoiding pollutants, and not smoking are just a few ways to keep our lungs in top shape. So let's take a deep breath and dive into the wonders of the respiratory system together. Have you ever wondered what the respiratory system actually is? It's a fascinating and complex network that plays a crucial role in our survival. Well, imagine your body has its own built-in air conditioner, just like the one you have at home. This internal system is designed to keep us cool, refreshed, and functioning optimally. Our respiratory system works in a similar way to keep our bodies cool, refreshed, and functioning at their best. It's a continuous process that ensures we get the oxygen we need while expelling waste gases. Just like an air conditioner takes in warm air, filters it, and releases cool air, our respiratory system takes in air, removes the oxygen, and releases carbon dioxide. This exchange is vital for our cells to produce energy. It's a continuous cycle that happens all day and night, even when we're sleeping. Our bodies never stop needing oxygen, and our respiratory system never takes a break. The air we breathe in is like the warm air entering the air conditioner. It's full of oxygen, which is essential for our survival. Inside our lungs, a special process takes place where oxygen is separated from the air and delivered to our blood. This process happens in tiny air sacs called alveoli. This oxygen-rich blood then travels throughout our bodies, giving our cells the energy they need to function. Without this oxygen, our cells would not be able to perform their necessary tasks. Now, just like an air conditioner needs a filter to clean the air, our respiratory system has its own filtering system. This ensures that the air reaching our lungs is as clean as possible. Tiny hairs called cilia and a sticky substance called mucus work together to trap dust, dirt, and other particles, preventing them from entering our lungs. This is crucial for keeping our respiratory system healthy and functioning properly. When something does manage to get past these defenses, our body has another line of defense, the coughing reflex. This helps to expel any unwanted particles from our respiratory system. Breathing deeply can also help to clear out our lungs and ensure that we are getting enough oxygen. Practices like meditation and deep breathing exercises can improve our respiratory health. During exercise, our bodies require more oxygen to fuel our muscles. Our respiratory system responds by increasing our breathing rate, ensuring that we get the extra oxygen we need. For some people, conditions like asthma can make it difficult to breathe. In these cases, medications and inhalers can help to open up the airways and make breathing easier. Protecting our respiratory system is also important. Wearing masks can help to prevent harmful particles and viruses from entering our lungs, especially in polluted environments or during outbreaks of respiratory illnesses. Staying hydrated is another key aspect of respiratory health. Drinking plenty of water helps to keep the mucus in our respiratory system thin and easier to expel. Spending time in nature and breathing in clean, fresh air can also benefit our respiratory system. It gives our lungs a break from pollutants and allows them to function more efficiently. Finally, getting enough sleep is crucial for maintaining a healthy respiratory system. During sleep, our body repairs and regenerates, ensuring that our respiratory system is ready to function at its best each day. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember the incredible system at work inside your body. Our respiratory system truly is our very own air conditioner, keeping us cool, refreshed, and ready to take on the world. Let's follow the incredible journey of air as it enters our respiratory system. This journey is a fascinating and complex process that keeps us alive every single moment of our lives. Our adventure begins at the nose and mouth, the two main entrances for air. These openings are equipped with tiny hairs and mucus that help filter out dust and other particles, ensuring that the air we breathe is as clean as possible. When we breathe in, air travels down through the trachea, also known as the windpipe. The trachea is a sturdy tube that remains open thanks to its C-shaped rings of cartilage, which prevent it from collapsing. Think of the trachea as a superhighway for air, leading directly to our lungs. This superhighway is crucial for transporting the air efficiently and safely. The trachea then splits into two branches called bronchi, one for each lung. These bronchi are like major highways that further distribute the air into each lung. These bronchi further divide into smaller and smaller tubes called bronchioles, resembling the branches of a tree. Each division ensures that air reaches every part of the lungs. These tiny branches reach every corner of our lungs, ensuring that every part of the lung receives the oxygen it needs. At the end of each bronchiole, we find tiny air sacs called alveoli. These alveoli are the final destination for the air we breathe in. These alveoli are like miniature balloons where the magic of gas exchange happens. They inflate and deflate with each breath, allowing for the exchange of gases. They're surrounded by tiny blood vessels called capillaries. These capillaries are essential for the exchange of gases between the air in the alveoli and the blood in our bodies. Here's where it gets really interesting. The walls of the alveoli and capillaries are incredibly thin, allowing for the efficient exchange of gases. Oxygen from the air we breathe in passes through the thin walls of the alveoli and into the capillaries. This oxygen is then carried by the blood to all the cells in our body, providing them with the energy they need to function. At the same time, carbon dioxide, a waste product of our body's processes, moves from the capillaries into the alveoli to be exhaled. This process of gas exchange is vital for maintaining the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in our bodies. The oxygen-rich blood then travels through the body, delivering oxygen to every cell. This oxygen is used in cellular respiration, a process that produces the energy our cells need to perform their functions. During cellular respiration, cells use oxygen to convert glucose into energy, producing carbon dioxide as a byproduct. This carbon dioxide is then transported back to the lungs to be exhaled. The carbon dioxide travels through the bloodstream back to the lungs, where it is expelled from the body when we exhale. This continuous cycle of inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide is what keeps us alive. The entire respiratory process is a marvel of biological engineering, ensuring that our bodies receive the oxygen they need while removing the waste products they produce. It's a delicate balance that is maintained with every breath we take. So the next time you take a breath, remember the incredible journey that air takes through your body. It's a journey that happens countless times a day, keeping you alive and well. Breathing is something we often take for granted, but it's one of the most vital processes in our bodies. Understanding how it works can help us appreciate the complexity and beauty of our own biology. So take a deep breath and marvel at the wonders of the respiratory system. It's a testament to the incredible design and function of the human body. The respiratory system works in perfect harmony with other systems in our body, ensuring that we have the energy and oxygen we need to live our lives to the fullest. Remember, every breath you take is a reminder of the intricate and beautiful processes that keep you alive. Cherish each breath and the life it brings. Following the air we breathe is a journey through one of the most essential and fascinating systems in our bodies. It's a journey that highlights the incredible complexity and efficiency of the human body. So let's take a moment to appreciate the air we breathe and the remarkable journey it takes through our respiratory system. It's a journey that sustains life and keeps us going every single day. Section 4. The diaphragm, our breathing buddy. Ever wondered what makes our chest rise and fall when we breathe? Meet the diaphragm, a large, dome-shaped muscle located below our lungs. The diaphragm is like a tireless worker, constantly contracting and relaxing to help us breathe. When we inhale, the diaphragm contracts and flattens, creating more space in our chest cavity. This allows our lungs to expand and fill with air. It's like blowing up a balloon. When we exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and returns to its dome shape. This action compresses our lungs, forcing the air out. It's like letting the air out of a balloon. This continuous cycle of the diaphragm contracting and relaxing is what keeps us breathing all day and night. The diaphragm is an essential part of our respiratory system, working tirelessly to ensure we have enough oxygen to power our bodies. Section 5. Oxygen power fueling our bodies. Why is the respiratory system so important? Well, it all comes down to oxygen. Oxygen is like a super fuel that keeps our bodies running smoothly. Every single cell in our body needs oxygen to survive and perform its job. Think of oxygen as the energy bars for our cells. Without enough oxygen, our cells wouldn't have the energy to do anything. We wouldn't be able to run, jump, play, or even think. Remember those tiny air sacs called alveoli? That's where the magic happens. The oxygen we breathe in passes from the alveoli into our bloodstream. Our blood acts like a delivery service, carrying this precious oxygen to every corner of our bodies. Our cells then use this oxygen to break down the food we eat and release energy. This energy powers everything we do, from blinking our eyes to solving complex math problems.